Delhi LG has written to CM Arvind Kejriwal for allegedly making derogatory remarks against the LG during assembly session. Of course, as far as that remark is concerned, there was a huge ruckus which erupted post the remark which was being made by the Chief Minister's side in the Delhi's assembly session. And that also came in at a time when the tussle with the LG and the CM Kejriwal went on to intensify with each passing day. Going across to my colleague Karan, who is joining us from the newsroom, who is going to take us through the letter which has been written by the LG to the CM side. Over to you, Karan.
Yes, Shivya. So now the LG has written the letter to Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal over his alleged derogatory remarks against the highest office in Delhi, LG, and he has gone on to say that it has come to my notice that through media reports you have made many statements in and out of the state assembly over the past few days which have been severely and substantially misleading, untrue and derogatory. As to who is the LG, where did he come from, etc. can be answered if you were in the curiously referred to the Constitution of India. Others do not deserve a reply since they obviously cater to a very low level of discourse. However, I come to know through media reports that on Monday 16/01/2023 you left the assembly and were protesting outside the Raj Niwas as demanding to meet me. Therefore, I invited you and Deputy CM to come and see me. I would have indeed loved to have you over and served you lunch as well. However, you choose not to come to the pretext of wanting me to meet with all of your MLAs. You would have appreciated that the given short notice and sudden demand on your part, it would have been possible at once to have meeting with 70 to 80 people, or would have it served any concrete purpose. Unfortunately, you went ahead to make convenient political posture that LG refused to meet me. So this letter comes on pretext of Arvind Kejriwal alleging that teachers of Delhi schools have been denied the trip to Finland, and the LG has been stalling their bid to go to Finland for further training.
Well, of course, the LG has raised a number of issues as far as the letter is concerned. But remember, last week only when the Chief Minister said that not even my teachers check my homework as the LG scrutinizes my files. I am an elected CM. Who are you? The LG is not my headmaster. People have elected me as CM. This was a statement which was being made by the Chief Minister's side in the assembly. Listen into that bite also.
वो क्या कहते हैं, पराए घर में अब्दुल्ला दीवाना. ये एलजी कौन हो गया हैं? बेगानी शादी में अब्दुल्ला दीवाना. ये एलजी कहां से आ गया? कौन है एलजी? कहां से आ गया एलजी? किस बात का एलजी? कौन एलजी? कौन लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर? हमारे सर पे बैठ गया के लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर. वो तय करेंगे कि हम अपने बच्चों को कहां पढ़ाएंगे. ऐसी सामंतवादी सोच के लोगों ने आज हमारे देश को पीछे छोड़ा हुआ.
Roping in BJP Shehzad Poonawalla with the phone line. Shehzad, now as far as the letter is concerned, of course, LG has raised concerns over the kind of language that was being used by the CM. However, the latter continues to maintain that there is an unnecessary interference from the LG side.
संविधान पर बैठे पदों का, लोगों का अपमान, यही आम आदमी पार्टी की पहचान. You remember they have said, used this language against Delhi police. They call them thullas. They have used it against all LGs. They have used it against other constitutional positions. They sat on a dharna against 26 January parade, and they even went to the extent of abusing Prime Minister, who is a constitutional post holder. So this is the charitra of the Aam Aadmi Party. They don't believe in constitution, law, rules. They believe in anarchy. As far as the Finland issue is concerned, it has been put on record not once, not twice, multiple times, Shivya, that no proposal has been rejected. अरे इनके पास अगर रिजेक्शन लेटर है तो दिखा दे टाइम्स नाउ को या किसी चैनल को कि रिजेक्ट कर दिया एलजी ने. एलजी जस्ट सेड दैट यू मस्ट इवैल्यूएट इट फ्रॉम द कॉस्ट इफेक्टिवनेस एंड फ्रॉम द पर्पस ऑफ वेदर इट इज द बेस्ट वे टू गो फॉरवर्ड विद दिस काइंड ऑफ अप्रोच, और वेदर सच अ थिंग कैन बी डन इन इंडिया इटसेल्फ सो दैट द टैक्स पेयर मनी कैन बी सेव्ड. So what is the harm if the LG, using the powers that he has, advises the government to see and evaluate other options as well? How is this not allowing them to do their manmarzi? It becomes a violation. So this kind of approach is very, very shocking. shocking and it is not surprising. This is the kind of behavior they have been adopting ever since they have to pay 163 crore rupees for spending taxpayer money on publicity and advertisement of Arvind Kejriwal. They are now removing one after the other issues to play the victimhood card, and the language that the CM has used against a constitutional functionary of the LG, that cannot be condoned, that cannot be supported by any person. He must first of all categorically apologize for this language, and he must tell us that why is it they play the victimhood card every time their corruption or their rule breaking or their law breaking is exposed by any authority or agency.
But also, Shahzad, now as far as the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned, it continues to maintain that there is interference from the LG side. They also said that the LG is not taking cues from the SC's 2018 order, wherein the court itself highlighted that the Delhi's government is exercising control over all the subjects except three, that's land, police and public order. Well, thank you, Shahzad, for joining in and sharing of your views. We'll keep tracking the story. On that note, taking a break.